Here we're going to do a really quick demonstration of how to do a full disaster recovery of a running application on one Kubernetes cluster backed by FlashArray directly to another brand new Kubernetes cluster running backed by a completely separate FlashArray. Here we see we have a 3-node source Kubernetes cluster. There is a Minio deployment already running on here, and that Minio deployment is using this persistent volume claim, which has got this persistent volume behind it. This is the actual Minio deployment running, so we've got 3 objects in there. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to upload a new file in there really quickly. We'll just put anything in there. As that's uploading, we'll wait for that to go there, just to prove that it does actually go in. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to look at the FlashArray. On the FlashArray, we can see that this is the persistent volume that is being used by Minio. It's 25 gig in size, and incidentally, the name sort of matches, apart from this prefix, the PVC volume name over here. Now, the target environment is a 3-node cluster again, nothing running on it, no PVCs. This is the backing FlashArray, nothing on it, really quiet and tidy. So what we're going to do is we are going to run an Ansible playbook to set up the initialize the disaster recovery environment. So what that's doing is it's connecting the 2 FlashArrays together. It's creating a protection group between the 2, and it's moving that volume into the protection group and setting up a replication snapshot schedule. So that's been done. If we go look at the protection group, we'll see that a protection group has been created called K8DR. Inside that, there is the volume that we've just created. There are no snapshots yet. There will come. The first one should probably come in fairly quickly. Wait for that to happen. Yeah, the first snapshot is already there. So if we go over to the array now, we'll see that that protection group has been set up. And we can see that the group snapshot is already there, and inside that is the snapshot from the array on the other side of the environment. So over here, remember, this is the environment. We added a new volume, a new file in there, so we've now got 4. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell Kubernetes via an Ansible playbook to take that. So we're going to take the, what it's going to do, it's going to look at the persistent volume, it's going to find information out about it, it's going to look at that protection group, find out which is the latest snapshot. On the other array, on the target array, it's going to tell it to convert that latest snapshot into a full volume. So we'll go see that, and on the volumes over here now, you'll see that this one's been created. And if we look at the name of it, it's actually going to be the same name as the previous one. So we've even got a full link between the 2, and if we go in and look at it, we'll see that it did in fact come from that source snapshot on that array, and again 25 gig in size. Perfect. So what has also been done by this playbook here is it created a YAML file that I can use in Kubernetes over on the target array to create the persistent volume. So if I have a look here, it created this file called create Minio PV claim. It copied that over, and so all I need to do now is run do that, and so now that's actually gone and created a persistent volume and importing that device, the volume that we've created over here. This volume has now been imported into PSO's control and Kubernetes control. So if I go kubectl get PVC, we'll see there is a PVC device named there, and it's got a PVC claim. I actually also have a YAML file here that will start Minio up. So I'm going to start Minio. Okay, that's created the Minio deployment as well as a Minio service. So we need to look at the Minio service, find out the port name I'm going to be using. So 30761, we're going to go over here, and we're going to access this new node 30761. That will link into the new started Minio application, and with any luck, bring back the original. Any luck, we will go in here, and we should see the same 4 devices, same 4 objects. So simple, seamless migration